Welcome to Muzil, a heavily fortified military peninsula in the west of Croatia. For more than a century, civilians were not allowed to set foot on this territory. But now they don't really care about it anymore, and you're free to explore it. Well, I think so. So, this peninsula is actually divided in two. On the eastern side, you have a fully operational naval base. I should probably steer clear of that territory if I don't want to get shot. The rest of the peninsula seems abandoned, but it's still fenced off. The thing is, when you look on Google Maps, some of these abandoned buildings, they're marked. And people, just regular people, even posted photos from the in and the outside to those locations. So it does not seem super risky, but you know, once you jump those fences, you're still technically on military property. I don't know. I'm gonna follow the fence, go more towards the sea, and there should be easier routes right there, because right there is the guard post, like 100 meters from me. So basically there is the military guard post, and yeah, I'm on the other side of the fence now. But there you see another fence that's actually guarded on a different level. So I think, well, this should be fine. Although there was like a guard post for that territory, and the guard post right here it is for this territory. It is, you know, blocking the road where I'm gonna be walking on. So yeah, let's still be cautious and careful and vigilant. Right, looks like we reached the first building. Maybe this was some kind of ammunition depot. Oh yeah, getting up will be a different story. You have to get rid of this mud, and then I'm just gonna jump. Hopefully no landmines. Oh, here I go. Cool. Yeah, like I said, hopefully no landmines, because I know the Yugoslavian army loves those. Oh shit, that's actually really nice for my way out. Thanks, guys. Opasnost od explosie. Look out for explosions. Well, warning, you know, explosive danger. Yeah, this is probably where they kept the weapons and everything. Over here we still have a desk. This would probably be the room where you need to say your service number, and then you probably get your stuff. It would be cool if there was still some stuff left, but I doubt it. Yeah. It's big empty spaces. Even the TL bulbs are gone. Okay. Well, you know, it's always worth checking it out. Oh, there's some more. Well, same. So, in the mid-19th century, Pula, the city where this peninsula connects to, became the main naval base of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. They transformed this island into a heavy fortified military zone. So after the fall of the empire in 1918, the site remained in military use under Italian control, and later, of course, under Yugoslavian control following the Second World War. Military use continued even after Croatia's independence in the 1990s, ending only in the 21st century. Dobar dan, kako se vode? The chair has been reduced to planks and sticks, and there are some packages of cigarettes. No old ones. So now I'm going towards the naval part of the facility. Well, there are actually multiple. Oh, look at this. It's the basketball court. And behind it looks to be a bunker. Okay, seems to be a structure made inside the rock. Booby traps. Also a sign of like flammable material, so My guess is that this was another storage room, maybe for the fuel of the trucks. Okay, we find a lot of clothing. Oh fuck, man, are these mosquitoes? Let's see if they eat my hand. No takers? Alright then I guess I can continue. And just some bars. Oh, these were plates for vehicles. These seem to be military coats. Very dirty though. But yeah, you could see the... Oh man, there are so many fucking weird animals here. Yeah, that's the thing, there are also snakes and such here. Black widows, spiders. So I actually kinda have to look out where I walk and stuff. This place is a mess, man. Keeps on going and going and going. Very wet and drippy also. Some carts. Yeah, this is totally submerged. Okay, yeah, let's get out of this place before I get a dust lung. Fuck. Military jeep. Well, I guess from now on, no more walking on the big roads. Man, luckily I was just in the tunnel, because I heard like an engine, but I wasn't sure where it was. It drove past, and it drove back. So yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Which I thought, you know, because the car post. And yeah, if you want to get by car onto this territory, you have to go through the main gate. There's another car coming. Looks like we reached the naval part of the island. Wow, nice wooden floors. Not so trashed at all. No, lights don't work anymore. Okay, and then we immediately arrive at the bathroom, which is still in like, it's in decent shape. And what a view. Beautiful. Oh, there you can see the rest of the base. The rooms are empty but clean. Oh, look at these floors. This is very typical and common in buildings from the Austro-Hungarian Empire. You will see it a lot also in Vienna, in Hungary, even in Lviv in Ukraine. Okay, a newspaper. Always interesting to see the date. 2008, and that's actually when the Croatian military left almost all of these bases to rot. Okay, I think you can go to the roof right here. Yep. Alright, it's like all asbestos roofing. You probably have a nice view, but for now I think I'm good, because all this shit is gonna break the moment I step on it. And it's not the healthiest stuff to breathe in. Right, we're at ground level now. Yeah. They all seem to be empty also. V. Very, very early 2000s font. I love it. What does V mean? Maybe showers? Yeah, probably the boilers. Yep. These were the showers. And another bathroom. I believe these were also barracks. They're right next to each other. But these seem more recent. These were maybe built by the INA. Well, this proves again that back in the days they would actually build stuff to last. This building is older than this one. And look at the state of it. But there's no roof anymore. It's totally collapsed. Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth going in this one. Let's look at this stuff. Oh, this is pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, this is sick. It was already a Croatian base. You see there is no Yugoslavian flag. It's the Croatian flag. Unfortunately, it's all destroyed. Look, that happens when parquet gets wet. This place definitely saw better days. The light is still holding on for dear life. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Yeah, same here. Floor caved in. Look, totally destroyed. That's a shame. So update, I'm waiting in the house because I was walking to the next building. I look to my left and I just see like a newly installed camera with an antenna attached to it, so it can relay the feedback to the guard post. That also explains why there is so little graffiti and everything. People just usually don't come here. I waited half an hour, nobody showed up, so I hope I wasn't spotted on the camera. I was still, you know, quite a distance from it, so maybe it's fine. It's getting dark also. So that's good, maybe it's not an infrared camera. But then again, I don't know how serious they take this. If I'm really trespassing in military property, that's fucked, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try to go around this building, through the forest, around the camera. No motive sight. Oh, these thorns, man. There's like an extra fence around this. Maybe this is still working. That's why the camera was there. Ooh, spooky old tree. Yeah, I'm following a random path right now. I actually don't know where it's gonna lead. I think I'm going in the right direction. Dude, I keep hearing shit in the bushes like something is stalking me. Yeah, I read some reviews from people and some guys said that they actually had to run out of locations because they saw dark figures in the night and that this place is haunted. Okay, this is like a fortress. Cool. Whoa, this stuff is big. The Croatian emblem once again. One lonely chair. Another room. Some miscellaneous stuff here. Cell door. Not that interesting. Bro, every time, this happens every time, look, and it's so goofy. My head keeps getting caught on like thorns. Yeah, the main entrance of the fortress is unfortunately locked. There's like a cable running towards there. I don't know if that's new or not. Yeah, let's check the main building out then. Doors are on the ground. Oh, probably because there used to be like water or something here. Okay. Ah, still some copper in there. Really nice. A little desk. The reception. Also, again, very nice wooden floors. These are still really well preserved. Toilet. Yeah, you see this building is recent. Look at this window. Just normal double glass modern window. So this hasn't been abandoned for that long. An old heater, the curtains, and oh, what's this? Some kind of a closet. Well, it's almost dark. Kind of sucks walking with my light now though. Cause yeah, you see it all over the island. I should invest in infrared. Fuck. What the fuck did he say? Oh shit. That's patrol. Fuck, what is going on, man? What the fuck is going on? I don't want to stay on this island anymore. You guys saw that? There was somebody walking with a fucking metal rod in his hand. He was right in front of me. I said like hello, and he said like and I fucking walked up and I looked, and he just kept marching on, you know. But the boat with the light is coming this way now. Probably saw my light. Maybe that's why the guy was pissed. I'm gonna get out of here. I wanna fucking know what's happening though. Alright, I switched cameras. Hopefully you can see a little bit better now. I really hope I caught it on camera. He came from the left. He caught me by surprise. Bro, dude was like walking fast with a metal rod in his hand. He had a backpack. And then the fucking boat with the light came, and the situation my head made out of it. So like the guy got angry because I was shining with my light, and I don't know, the military or something spotted us. Also revealing his position. It's far-fetched though. Fuck, I do want to see the building, but if the guy's still there, I don't know, man. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna go to the next complex. I'm out of this place. I don't want to go into places with only one exit and one entrance now, actually. I have no weapons on me, that's the problem. Yeah, now I'm seeing things everywhere, of course. What's this? There's just some basement. Dude, fuck. I was not expecting this. What's this? This is actually something interesting. Yeah. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I just imagine like the guy standing there like every moment now. Bro, he was sketch, man. So what do you mean you're fucking holding a metal bar? And you know, he's already sketched, but he was arming him for something. You know? He was holding a metal rod. So what the hell is he arming himself for then? Must be something. Maybe there is some kind of animal that lives here. Maybe that's why the military moved out. Because it's haunted. Okay, now I should stop making myself scared now. I cut my light. I'm walking without a light now. I don't know if you guys can see anything, but I can. Over there you have the beautiful coastline. This is fucking horror shit. And you know you're walking next to the road and you see stuff like this. What the fuck is in those bags, bro? Really? Ah, fuck, I thought that was a rock and it wasn't a rock and fucking... fuck. This is gonna cost me 1 year from my life, or my life. Yeah, this is another sector of the island. Shall we? Well, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go in here and then follow these fences and see where I end up. It wouldn't surprise me if I just suddenly start finding notes like staples on a tree. Fuck. Looks like a military piece of clothing. And more clothes. Yeah. Fuck. I think we got some new buildings. In the middle of the woods. No go, it says. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is actually where they train. Oh, fuck, man. You know the light in the mirror? Look, it looks like somebody else is shining. Some things. Oh, black mold. Yeah, some toilets. I've seen that before. Damn, this place is pretty big. Zabranie no puszczenie. I think it's like no smoking. Yeah, again, a lot of empty rooms. This is not good for my heart. Alright, let's go up, up, up. Fucking hell, man. Spooky. This is kind of the main base. The main square is right there. More booby traps. Not this time. There's one building. There's another one. Oh yeah, okay. All around. Which building should we start with? Ah, this was the ground where they did the formation and everything. The morning appel, I don't know how you say it in English. Take a look around to be sure nothing or no one is following me inside. Wow. Beautiful. Couple of old mattresses. Yeah, from training exercises. Sinks. They weren't really hygienic, these soldiers, that's for sure. And more toilets. That's actually the only thing I keep finding, sinks and toilets and empty rooms. That's the downside of exploring abandoned military bases. Mostly they take everything because of OPSEC, you know. They cannot leave valuable information behind. While if you visit an abandoned school or a hospital, most of the time all the stuff is still there. What's this? Smoke signal. Probably used for the training. Now, what can we find in these barracks? Wow. This is giant. Yeah, this was the canteen. As you can see by these, yeah, how do you fucking call this thing? I don't even know. Right, let's check out the big kitchen. Classic big kitchen, you know. All the suction. This has a name in English, I should remember it. Well, apparently extractor hood or cooking hood or something. That's a weird term. I just say dump cup. Is there a rat on there or a bird or something? Yeah, I mean, this place is also pretty scary. Oh, I should find a refrigerator cell and sleep in there. Electronic box. Still doesn't look too bad. Yeah, no. Looks alright. Oh, this is the kitchen elevator. Yeah. Nice. Even a little light in it. Yeah, big canteen. Oof. The basement. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, this is only one floor, so this all goes to the basement then. Yeah, PR. I don't know. This is so it gets interesting. Maybe this was the sick bay. Because why is there a foot elevator? Why can't these people go up? Oh, there are some instructions here. Maybe this says like what to do in case of somebody. Wait, I'll translate it. Okay, guys, guess what? This says like instructions for the potato peeling machine. That's scary. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So they were just peeling the potatoes here and everything. They were probably washing the vegetables and then they put it in the elevator and they sent it up to the kitchen. I was thinking the other way around, like they lower down food so these people also can eat. Oh, this makes way more sense. Damn, they had a potato peeling machine? Because I thought that was like the punishment in the army if you miss roll call or something. Oh yeah, that's the roll call. That's what it was called. Then you need to clean the floor with a toothbrush or like peel potatoes every day, you know. At least that's like the punishment in the Belgian army. Not over here, man. They had potato peeling machines. No, their punishment is probably like demining missions in Bosnia or something. Well, there is one more building on the roll call square, which I want to check out. You see the fog? It's like Silent Hill. So I just heard some noise coming from the bushes right there. I can't shine far anymore because it's all foggy. There's probably some animal, but no, it's very quiet. what the fuck? Look at the fog coming in. I cannot see shit anymore. I'm in a cloud. Shit. Okay, I'm going to check out this building and then I'm done. I'm done for the night, man. I don't know what this was. The mold, man. This place is weird. Oh, man, kiss you. Well, it's time to find a spot to sleep. I thought it was an ammunition crate. The boiler room. Yeah, I am not gonna sleep inside of any of these buildings. Wow. Holy shit. I'm gonna try to get to the coast and sleep at the edge of the coast. I don't want to sleep on the island. I think if this was a horror game, when the fog comes, it's probably time to just, fucking get out of there or something. Oh yeah, over there is the sea. Normally the sounds of the sea are like calming and charming, but listen to the sound. Sounds like somebody's drowning. Okay, so this is a nice spot, but I have no cell service whatsoever. Just like nothing, not even one bar. I do want to be connected to the outside world, just in case Mr. Rebar comes back, or I don't know, something else happening. So I'm gonna go back to where I came from. Well, not to where I came from. I think I can go up this mountain and then take another path to a different beach, which is closer to the civilization. Everything is so blurry. Is that a goalpost? Yeah. Look at this. Cool. Maybe I'll complete the course tomorrow. There is a path, a non-paved path, which should take me back to the other side of the island. Actually, of the peninsula. I keep calling it a line. Well, let's just go with island for now. So if I follow this path, I'm gonna end up kind of the place where I started. Yo, look at this stuff. It says like starry marker. Starry means like old. Marker, just maybe marker to mark the place down or something. I don't know. Interesting structure though. Let's get out of this territory. Whew. Look at this. We reached civilization. Lights on the horizon. A crane in the water? What the hell is that about? Oh, wait. Maybe not crane, maybe cable park. This is definitely a nicer view to fall asleep. I was literally on like the opposite of the island, completely isolated from everything. No phone service, nothing. Yeah, not that I think something's gonna happen, but it's just for your peace of mind, you know. Because of course you're still thinking. Alright. Looks like the perfect rock to make myself some dinner. Finally, some real food. Right, I'm all packed up. I slept pretty well this night. It's a grey morning, but the sun is now and then breaking through, so I think I should no longer wait and explore the rest of the island. Here we are again at the training ground. This place is cool. It's unique. Maybe I should give it a go. I'm tired though and I haven't eaten anything. I also don't really know what these exercises like mean. What is this? Under? Over? Hope it's all sturdy enough. Right, it's good morning gymnastics. So this is the beach where I was yesterday. Beautiful spot, right? I can't wait for summer, or at least the weather to get warmer, so I can like swim and kayak and do all the fun stuff. So this is the bunker we saw yesterday. Nasty. You can see right here, there probably was a 50 caliber machine gun, and down here the infantry could shoot with small arms. All the booze in here. I think these were plates where guns would be mounted on, maybe flags. I know the Jena had a very big stockpile of World War II weapons. Names of the soldiers. This is from the year 2000. This is from 1999, 96. And very, very Slavic names, all of them. Yeah, and this would probably be where they kept the ammunition for the guns. Very interesting structure. Yeah, I mean, I guess this was used to talk to crowds of people. The soldiers could sit here, listen to the instructor. We reached the buildings from yesterday, the big ones. My guess is that it's gonna be pretty empty too. Of course, the toilets is still in place. More bathroom. No go. Okay. Wow. Okay, another, booby trap. Another coat of arms. So of Muzil Pula. It is the Colosseum of Pula in the background. Really nice. And the HV, I guess it stands for Hrvatska, which is Croatia in Croatian. And again, the emblem that's on their flag. Yeah, beautiful building, beautiful rooms, but yeah, unfortunately, like everything is just empty. Yesterday I also didn't check out this building. This looks different from the rest. So let's see what we can find. Might actually be just another kitchen or a canteen. Pepsi. Okay, this is pretty cool. 2005. Yeah, I love the aesthetics from then. Yeah, Fanta. Sprite, that's sick. This probably was the bar. Very big. This was some kind of kitchen. Extractor hood. More kitchen stuff. And some more rooms, toilets. Okay. Oh wow. Daniela, Susanna, Anna, Ines, Barbara. Some of the female soldiers after a mark. It's really nice to see. There is a lot of like history on there. Wow. Do you see the peacock? Beautiful bird. Well, I think I saw most of the stuff on this island. There's probably some stuff I still missed, of course, but yeah, I'm also running out of time. I have to go to the airport to catch my flight, but yeah, I like this location. The buildings are mostly empty, but you still find some interesting stuff here and there, and just the island in general, well, the peninsula, like walking on these overgrown streets, left and right, abandoned buildings. Yeah, it kind of gives the feel of an abandoned city, especially in dark. Right now it's pretty chill and calm. Yesterday it was pretty spooky. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, until next time.
traveling